What's up, Gemini gang? Happy Thursday. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. If you need a personal reading, check the description box, lovepeacegenesis.com. Thank you for being here, you guys. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, hit that subscribe. I appreciate you for being here, okay? So, let's see what's going on here. We have hidden knowledge. This is Akashic Records and silent understanding. Now, what comes out, though, is, now here's what's interesting. This is a 52, which is a 7, and this is a 34, which is a 7. So both of these are 7s. So you may be seeing number 7. 7 may be significant for you, okay, in the next coming weeks or so. But this is the lost lack card, which is fear and victimization. So we will see what is going on here with this card, Gemini. Some of you may be living in fear, or again, there's this fear stuff again, because we talked about fear yesterday, right? This is a whole new oracle, Geminis, whole new oracle. We're talking about this again, okay? So let's see what's going on with this. Okay, so the woman on the card stands alone in ancient judgment of her life. She focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. This is what I was talking about yesterday. It's insane. Look at this. It's insane. Child, with her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts. Yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. And if y'all know, this is so random, but I love owls. I absolutely love owls, y'all. I have little owl trinkets and stuff around the house. But anywho, yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. The message on this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it's absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, your consciousness creates your reality. This assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but don't define yourself by that experience. Oh my goodness, I don't know how many times I have told this to people in the last few weeks. All right, be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. When you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director of, rather than the victim in, your own life. This empowered approach may seem strange to you, and you may not fully trust yourself just yet, but this card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. It's time to let go of your old patterns of people-pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. The affirmation for this card, and write this down, okay, and say it to yourself several times. I let go of feelings of fear and lack. It's safe for me to stand up and make choices that empower me. Okay? We talked about this a lot yesterday in yesterday's reading, okay? About you guys being stuck on things from the past that you lost. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Stuck on things in the past that didn't work out. You know, you still having a lot of pain and harboring a lot of resentment towards some stuff in your past, okay? 6 of Cups. Some of you guys, you may need assistance through an outside source. Life coach, therapist, whatever, okay? 8 of Wands here. The World. Yep, you're coming up on completing a cycle, but I don't think some of you are quite ready yet. Page of Pentacles, but you're getting there. 10 of Cups here on the bottom, okay? So yeah, Geminis, I do feel like some of you guys are nearing completing a cycle, but there could be some stuff from the past there's going to be some things that come up from the past for a lot of you, okay? Even if it's not like a physical person, but like some feelings, some triggers, things like that. We may see the 3 of Swords again, but I feel like there's going to be some things that come up, some hidden things that you may not have be aware of, or you may have forgotten about. Geminis, for you to address, and just make sure that you address them. Okay. Also learn how to, Nine of Swords. Every time I predict the Three of Swords, this comes out. So it's like, I would really rather see the 3 than that one. Okay. The Magician. Yeah, you creating your reality, Geminis, which I tell y'all that all the time. Okay, I tell y'all that all the time. And if you are always fixated on all the wrong and the bad that somebody has done to you, then it's going to be hard for you to move on and find good relationships. If you always putting yourself in this victim state of, oh, they wasted my time, and oh my God, they did this to me and that to me, like, you have to grieve, process it, and then keep it pushing. Okay. Yeah, it's like you are, some of you guys are like overthinking something, but a lot of times too, this can end up in like worst case scenario situations. And I remember too, like years back, where I learned how to catch myself when I was doing it. And then I realized how often I was doing it and how often I was thinking of worst case scenario with situations. So now that I'm kind of sort of in the dating world, I can't even say for sure, y'all, but now that I'm kind of sort of trying to get back in the dating world, I'm being a lot more aware of when I'm thinking of worst case scenario or whatever the case may be, because you can nip it in the bud right away. 10 of Wands here, the Temperance here on the bottom. And it's always easy to blame the other person. It's always easy to be like, well, they're a narcissist and they're non-committal. And I talked about this yesterday, but you also have your issues. You attracted this person in the first place. Okay, if you are attracting someone, well, I won't say, because you attract all types of people you're attracted to. If you are attracted to someone that's non-committal, then you also have this issue. So you have to figure out what is going on with yourself is why you're attracted to someone that is non-committal. Okay. King of Cups, love it. Scorpio, yeah, 10 of Swords here. The 10 of Swords can be about pretty much worst case scenario. Sometimes too, the 10 of Swords can be about exaggerating, because look, this is overkill. Like, this is kind of doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He could have died off 1 or 2 swords, but there's 10 of them in his back. So a lot of times, Geminis, you could be making things bigger, or making issues bigger than they actually are, right? And I feel like that could be creating a lot of issues in your life, and not even just like love in general, but in your life. And this is going to require honesty. I always tell you guys this. I always tell you guys that in order to master self, you got to be honest with yourself. Okay? Because it's always easy to blame the other person. And again, it's not to say that the other person's not doing anything. Okay, but your healing is your responsibility. It doesn't matter what anyone else did. It's still your responsibility. There's a saying that I say all the time. It might not always be your fault, but it's always your responsibility. Okay? Might not be your fault, but it's up to you to keep it pushing. It's up to you to make sure you grieve properly. It's up to you to make sure you heal. Okay? It's not up to them. No matter how much you blame them for being a narcissist or whatever the case may be. Okay? Knight of Cups here. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, we have the Strength card here on the bottom. The 8 of Wands comes out too. We have the World. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Sun. Geminis, come on now. You have so much potential. 9 of Wands, yes. We're just like hanging there. Some of you are like kind of on the verge of like giving up too. Like, I'm done like looking for love. I'm done, with this business. I feel like some of you guys are like kind of ready to give up on a situation. And I feel like Spirit is telling you not to. It's not time to give up yet on something. But there's still work that needs to take place. There's still work that needs to happen. Okay, so did I just do this deck? I don't want to use that one. I've been grabbing decks by reflex here lately. 2 of Cups I'm seeing here when I pick up this deck. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on. You need to let go of something, Geminis. And it's not even necessarily a person. Ace of Swords. It's an idea. It's a memory. It's a way of thinking that you have. And again, this is going to take some really deep diving. This is going to take some shadow work. This is going to take you really, really going within to see what this is. Okay, like it's something here that you need to kind of let go of, Geminis. And again, it could be around your love life. It could be around your money. If any area of your life, is it love? Is it money? For some of you, it's both, because love and money are connected. So you have to decide, or you have to figure out exactly what this is. Geminis, and it's going to be different for all of you, so I can't really give like a step-by-step on what to do, but you know, you're going to have to figure out what it is that you're holding on to that is creating these blockages in your life. Okay, wow, the King of Cups again. Some of you need a lot of balance too, but I do get too, you may have someone that comes into your life that shows you how to love. But are you going to be open to it, or are you going to self-sabotage? You're going to feel like you don't deserve it. And then you push this person away because you're not ready. Okay? Because you are still holding on to something from the past, because you are expecting the worst in a situation that has barely even started. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups is, like I said, it's going to involve a lot of honesty. A lot of putting your pride and ego too to the side. Again, you can't expect somebody else to put their pride and ego to the side, and you don't put yours to the side. And as you can see in this picture, he's meditating. This is like one of my favorite King of Cups imageries, because it's like, it's to get balanced, you have to go within. And it looks like he's meditating here. And the King of Cups is extremely balanced. The King of Cups is works on balancing the logic with the emotion. And I feel like this is what needs to happen for a lot of you. He kind of gives temperance a little bit. In a sense, and he is, like I said, it looks like his eyes are closed, and when your eyes are closed, you're going in. Now, if his eyes might be closed too, actually, all of these cards, their eyes are closed. That's crazy. That's insane. Wow. Geminis. Wow. Yeah, each and every one of these cards, our eyes are closed. So, like I said, I feel like this involves going within. Like, you need to find out what inside of you is attracting the things to you that you are finding unfavorable. And if you're struggling, then you need to find out why. What is going on? Why are you struggling so much? Whether it's money-wise, whether it's love-wise. Find out what's going on. For some of you, it's both, like I said, because there are some blockages there for you. You're holding on to some stuff that you need to release. Okay, splitting the deck, I'm seeing person of fire. Some of you may work for yourself, because this is talking about this. Okay, this is talking about working for yourself, being an entrepreneur, and it could involve an Aries, Leo, or a Sag for some of you. Alrighty then. Really? Okay, so the bedroom? Alrighty then. And I'm seeing the person of fire again on the bottom. Okay. I feel like you're going to have somebody come in and teach you. I don't want to say necessarily teach you, but like show you a genuine love. Some of you are going to reconcile with someone that's going to be of significance in your life, and how you heal and grow and evolve. Could be a Scorpio, which Scorpio is right here on this card, but the King of Cups is also Scorpio, and he's out here twice. Okay, so some of you, somebody here is like a lesson of some sort for you, but I feel like a positive one, not necessarily someone that is here to, like, you know, drag you through it. But anyways, so this flips over. So I'm trying to figure out like what this is. This is bedroom. This is number 6. This is talking about like sexual fulfillment, because I don't really see that at all in the spread, but there are words that make sense with the reading. Intimacy, contentment, sleep on it, alone time. oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. This kind of gives, again, his meditative state. So I feel like some of you guys kind of need to get into this state of like relaxation, meditating, learning how to turn off your mind and your brain sometimes, Geminis, okay, and not overthinking things. And not, when you think about people, automatically going to how they hurt you or how they're terrible and how you wish you never met them and things like that, and kind of shift it to something more positive, okay? So we have Sapphire here, which is Gemini, which is number 1. And this is mental force, love it. Spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, life of the party, extroverted, motivated, precious, value, holy, divine favor, and revered. Love it. Love it. And then we have Corset here, which is Aquarius. And this is held together, boundaries, restriction, prim and proper, following rules, structured, buttoned up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shape shift, and people pleaser. So this could be both a blessing and a curse, because some of you guys, you need to kind of get out of the people pleasing. You have to quit going along just to go along. And I see this a lot in the one-on-ones too, where you guys are waiting on people to commit, waiting on people to give you what you want, waiting on people to do this and that and this and that. You never wait on somebody, you guys. Never ever give that type of power to somebody else. Never. Like, I know you stuck on that person, and I get it, which is I'll say that for another time. But, you know, never give so much of your power away to where you are miserable. Okay? And you do have control over it. You think you don't, but you do. All right? That's going to do it, Geminis. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.